Right here going to jail, gang. Whoever this nigga is, whoever this nigga is, they going to jail. Nigga going to jail. Nigga going to jail. Imagine if somebody told you they was gonna drop you off in a world where you pay another human being to throw you in a cage. You imagine that? I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay for your house. I'm gonna pay for your cars. I'm gonna pay for your groceries. I'm gonna pay for your happy endings where you cheat on your wife. And in return, you can throw me in a cage. So I'm watching I knocked the fuck out earlier. I fucking came home from work on my day off. I fell asleep at like 5, 6 o'clock in the in the evening. I didn't wake up till fucking midnight. I was supposed to take a 2 hour nap. I was supposed to take a 2 hour nap, dog. I woke up 6, 7 hours later. But so I came and got me something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Came and got me like went to the deli spot. And once again, bro, like I don't know, man. I guess it's a gift that I have. Like I just talk to people like they people, and sometimes people fuck with me, sometimes they don't. But the deli I go to, the dude like hooks me up. He gave me all of this fucking food. I got chicken salad, I got mozzarella sticks, I got tiramisu. I didn't even ask for the tiramisu. He just put it in a bag. But people just give me shit. I only pay like $10 for this shit. It should have been like $20. But low key, the shit is not like the mozzarella sticks was pretty good, but the chicken salad tastes funky as hell. And I don't know how long that tiramisu been sitting there, so I'm not even gonna fuck with that. I'm gonna just put this shit out for the raccoons. Actually, I'm gonna just put this shit by the dumpster for the raccoons. About to be eating lovely tonight, man. For real. So I pulled over. I'm eating this bullshit ass food, and I'm starting to watch these videos about Obama at the whatever it's fucking called, DNC. I'm just so tired of the left right paradigm, bro. It make me want to just like not even. You could literally like just not use the internet for a whole year. You could like disappear for like 5 years. Like once you wake up, you could not use the internet for 10 years, and then go right back on it, and you can see the left right paradigm. You didn't miss a beat. The left right bullshit, it will have not gone anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I'm watching this dude, clearly a fucking psychopath liberal. Grown man dyed his hair blonde, or then he has like a beard, like a I don't even know. He can't even grow a beard because he's a bitch, respectfully. But so he's talking about Obama's speech, and they're just so like, this is the problem. This is exactly the problem right here. Like the dude is all giggling and shit and googly eyes and shit in the video, saying, praising Obama for being such a great speaker. And then they saying, he said, Obama said, Donald Trump is obsessed with crowd sizes, and they're saying that he was alluding to like it was like a subliminal Donald Trump throwing subs. Obama throwing subs in regards to Donald Trump's penis size, and I'm like, it's just like this is exact. And the dude is like, I love it, and I'm like, this is exactly what I'm saying. This is exactly why we all fucking slaves, because these people love being slaves. They love being slaves. They love it. They love it. Right? I don't care how much money I had. If I was a quadrillionaire, it'd still be a piece of me, well, a big part of me, that I'd be like, yo, I'm still a slave. Because if they taking my money regardless, that I have no say in, like that makes no sense. He's getting handcuffed, I think. Can't really see from here, but yeah, imagine going to jail on a Wednesday I say Wednesday, but imagine going to jail on a Thursday morning. Could be worse, could be Friday. But these cops are so happy, man. They be so happy because don't shit be going on over here. So these cops be so happy when they finally get somebody. It smells like marijuana in the car. Then they find somebody, they run your shit. You know what I mean? But they definitely, I don't know what's going on here, but this dude is over here smoking a whole cigarette. Like the cop apparently has him detained. He's not in handcuffs, but he's definitely detained. Um, and he's over here smoking the shit out of this cigarette. I don't know if he about to go to jail or what. I'm not even trying to laugh at that shit. It's just. But anyway, so basically this guy is just, and it's a big chance. This guy called Secular Talk. You know what I mean? Like I said, I listen to everybody. That's just the type of person I am. I sit down and I listen to every single talking point, and then obviously, me. I mean, my whole stance is fuck all of these. Fuck the left. Fuck the right. Fuck all. Fuck the whole. Fuck the realm. Throw the whole realm in the trash. You know what I mean? That's my stance. Throw the whole realm in the trash. Where's Beerus at when you need him, right? Where the fuck is Beerus at when you need him, right? But that nigga on a curb. So yeah, so he's sitting up there talking about, yeah, this is great. You know what I mean? I'm sitting up here, I'm like, well, wasn't Obama like just doing wasn't Obama just as bad as every other fucking president? Wasn't he terrorizing these other countries just like every other president? I mean, it's just like they never do anything. They never do nothing. I'm just being around. Did he even? So he was for pushing this gay marriage shit. We didn't. He was the first black president. He ain't never did shit about reparations. And I'm just saying that shit it's out of like a bizarro world, like script, like the first black president, and he don't say a damn thing about reparations for people that look like him. That's insane. But he runs for gay marriage, and then there's a theory that he's fucking a nigga, that he's married to a man. Like what? Like what? You know what I mean? It makes no fucking sense at all. So they're just, this guy, this YouTuber is just like, this is just great. And I'm just like, that's exactly what's wrong. Being entertained by like the scam. That just shows how just like you're brain dead. Oh shit. Yep, they checking the whole car. And this dude like, so it's like I think it's like one cop checking the car, and then the other cop is like just watching over him. And it's this white kid, and he moving around, man. Like he's constantly like he's standing up, sitting down, moving around. I'm like, bro, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, if that was somebody else, they might get their ass whooped because he just constantly keep moving around, jumping up, jumping down, move real staticky, real erratic. Sit the fuck down. You know, these people, man, they just have no self control, dude. And just like I said, going back to this, these people have zero self control and they're spiritually fucking dead. It's as simple as that. You know? Um, so yeah, he get all giggly and shit. He's like, yeah, oh yeah, that's so funny. He might be referring to Donald Trump's dick. I mean, like in reality, you take a step back, you like, okay, you know, Donald, these motherfuckers are old as hell. Obama is how old? It's just is what I'm saying. These dudes in the 40s and 50s. Donald Trump is 70 something years old. It's just juvenile. You're supposed to be the leaders of your country. And look how juvenile they are. Like, forget the secret societies, forget the fucking gay shit they probably do in these lodges. The rituals, the energy harvesting. Forget all that. Look at how blatantly juvenile and childish that these world leaders are supposed to be. Who would vote for that? Who would choose for that type of individual to be their leader? No one. In a real realm, no one. You know what I mean? It's insane, bro. So then, so he's dick sucking Obama. Then I go over to the Young Turks, these clowns. You already know, like these people, that's how you know shit is a grift. Let's just keep it 100. You can spot a grift immediately when you already know a person's talking point before you even fucking click on the video. When you already know that Shannon Sharp is going to with no hands, okay, ghetto gag on LeBum Queen Blames, okay? When you are, it's a grift. When you already know the Young Turks are gonna go full fucking liberal, you know what I mean? Gonna go full. We hate Trump. We're pro whatever lizard is on the left. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's just it's a grift. You know what I mean? This is how they're so pathetic that this is the career that they choose to make an income, to keep a you know, to pay the light bill, to keep a roof, to have shelter. It's sad. But you cannot tell the truth. You're forced um you're forced to be chained in that paradigm. You know what I'm saying? In that liberal paradigm, conservative paradigm, like the Tim Pools and shit like that. All of these weirdos, man. They're fucking weirdos. And if it wasn't for the internet, they would be nobodies. That's the craziest shit in the world. If it wasn't for this stupid ass internet, these people would be working at fucking Five Below and shit. Dead ass. If it wasn't for the internet, Tim Pool will be working at like a fucking a random he'd be probably working at the bowling alley or some shit, bro. Not even talking shit. This is the reality of the situation. Tim Pool will be the person that works like in the back of the bowling alley and shit, in the creepy, you know, that creepy weirdo that never takes his hat off and shit. And he only, you know, he only comes out when everybody leaves and shit. That'd be Tim Pool. He'd be working at the fucking bowling alley. He'd be cleaning the pins. Let's have a real conversation. Yo, telling you, man, listen, bro. Listening to this content creator, and they were talking about the the whole Sinbad Shazam shit. And I remember I know I'm not crazy. I remember Sinbad playing a fucking genie when I was a kid. I don't have a DVD or no dumb shit like that or VHS or whatever, but I remember that. I remember Shaquille O'Neal and Sinbad playing a fucking genie. I remember both of them. And they saying that Sinbad said out of his own mouth that he never played a genie ever. The movie doesn't exist. And so people were saying that there's just different timelines or multiverses that's just like crossing and or intersecting or things of that nature. And I believe that shit when they talk about the bigger conversation is like the Mandela effect, and I believe that shit because I don't remember human beings being this fucking retarded and useless. You know what I'm saying? So there was a shift. And I'm talking about, and maybe it happened again with the Rona, but I'm talking about way before, man. I remember when I was a kid, when I was a child, I was always observant. And I remember adults being way more, just having more common sense. And then fast forward, it's like, bro, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck happened to people, man? You know what I'm saying? And it's just other content creator. I think his name is Howie something. And I've been listening to him today for the last 2 days. And he got a good story. I'm gonna react to one of his videos. Whenever this motherfucker that I stay with like leaves the house so I can make a video. But and then it's funny because I'm trying to get my own place, and then I'm hitting up these people on Facebook Marketplace, and I think they're scams because I'll be like, yo, is this apartment available? And then they'll respond and they'll be like, oh, email this person, but the person they want me to email is the completely different name than the person that I'm writing a message to. And they got me one time. I didn't fucking email somebody over an apartment one time. Next thing I know, my whole fucking email was like I couldn't even log into it. I'm sick of it. I just, bro, what are we doing? Like seriously, what are we doing? Like I just feel like every day I just feel like I'm wasting my time in this realm, dog. It's just the stupidest shit known to man. It's just everything. It's just dumb. But so then yeah, I go on to the dumbass Young Turks or whatever. And then there they play Donald Trump at a rally, and then Donald Trump he's talking about, oh, Obama, what Obama said last night was very rude. He was very mean, and he was like, well, should I, he was basically saying, should I get personal back? Should I make personal insults back and shit like that? I'm like, bro, all you niggas is bitch ass lizards. Okay? All of you niggas is bitch ass lizards. You ain't never gonna expose, you ain't never gonna lock nobody up. Okay? You ain't never gonna lock nobody up. You ain't never gonna expose nobody. Okay? You know what I mean? Where's this black book at? Where's the black book at? Where's Epstein's black book at? That's what I want to know. Who has it right now? How do we get our hands on it? They probably got that shit locked up in the Vatican next to the Spirit Destiny. Let's have a real conversation. Tom Cruise couldn't get that shit. Huh? Tom Cruise couldn't fucking retrieve that shit, man. What are we talking about? They just go up there and they just like throw the most juvenile bullshit, lightest attacks at each other. You know what I'm saying? And then people just act like, oh, like, you know what I mean? Like like a super hot fire video or some shit like that. I hate this place, dog. I hate this place, nigga. And that's why it's just like, it's just so hard for a developed soul not to slip back into depravity. Because I'm like, there's nothing here but bullshit. So let me just go ahead and fuck this hoe. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and just put the tip in It's crazy how disciplined you gotta be as a motherfucker that's trying to get up out of this place, huh? You know what I mean? It's bullshit. So Donald Trump talking about, basically responding and shit, and these people are like, everybody saying Kamala's up on the polls the same way they were saying Hillary Clinton was up on the polls. I think Kamala's gonna win, bro. I don't know why. It's just my spirit is kind of telling me, Kamala's gonna win. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired of this Trump shit, dude. I'm like genuinely, I'm tired of this shit. But I low-key want Trump to win so that we don't have to worry about him in 4 years. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. Because I think Donald Trump is what, like 78? So if he wins, we done. Like, that's it. He got his another 4 years unless they unless he becomes a dictator or whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying? But if he loses, we might be going through this shit all over again. Niggas really might be trying to vote for Donald Trump while he's 80, 82, 83 years old. Let's have a real conversation. It's just that's how stupid these people are and how much they just desperately fucking want a savior, man. It's gross, man. There's people out here, it's Christians out here that's looking for Donald Trump to save them. You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up. It's Christians out here looking for Donald Trump to save them. I'm like, bro, I want to call you something. I really want to call you something, but the Holy Spirit is working through me, so I'm not gonna say what I want to call you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say what I want to call you. Keep it a buck, but it's just disgusting, bro. The whole like these people love the show. You know what I mean? Because the show, the antics and the lies and the propaganda, it's not for them. It's for us. You know what I mean? It's not for them. It's for us, And it's like you got Kamala Harris up on there talking, all these people, they make these politicians up there start making all of these promises and all of this shit. We gonna do this and we gonna do that. This bitch Kamala ain't do shit the last 3 years she was in office. What do you go sit down somewhere? Psychopath. Go sit your psychopath ass down somewhere, first of all. Okay. She's basically like the superhead of politics. That's what the streets are saying. Kamala knee pads Harris. You know what I mean? Shit, is she the throat goat? Or did she just find the right guy? They said she was she was like in her late 20s, and she was fucking around with like a dude in his like 60s and shit. So maybe she just found an easy mark. The head might not even be that. You know what I'm saying? Her services might not even be that great. Let's have a real conversation. And any bitch that laugh like that for no reason, yeah, man, I'm cool on that. Bitch probably be sucking dick. She probably gag on her a little bit and just start laughing. Just start laughing like a psychopath. Like, are you okay, man? You know what I mean? The fuck out of here. Like one of the bitches when you start, never mind. Let me chill out. The bitches just be laughing for no reason, man. I don't trust people that laugh for no reason, man. And I don't trust people that laugh at their own jokes, man. You weird. You're weird. You're a weirdo. She sit up there and be laughing at her own jokes when she be doing fuck is it called? She be talking and shit, man. So these people love the show. I hate it. I hate it, man. I'm tired of it. Like I said, you could literally, bro. We could just go off grid for 5 years and come back, and it'll be the same shit. It'll literally be the same exact shit. Um, it'll just be different faces, And it's just so crazy how these people in this country, Americans can't see that shit. It's insane how Americans cannot see that shit, bro. It's fucking, you know what I mean? Um, so yeah, that's basically the video. I keep up with the shit. If I wasn't a content creator, I swear I wouldn't know anything about nothing. If I didn't make these videos, I wouldn't know anything about nothing because I wouldn't care. But because I make this content, and I'm constantly talking to people that are way smarter than me, I try, I try hard to keep my ear to the streets and know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Um, when it comes to these lizards, let's have a real conversation. You know what I'm saying? And I think about all the people that fucking died, man. Like, imagine if just Patrice O'Neal was still alive, George Carlin was still alive. I mean, a lot like Carrie Mullis. Just imagine if all of these people, like the Bill Coopers, if all of these people were still alive, to like, you know, we can hear what they got to say about this, and the people, their quote unquote their cults or whatever could come together and shit. I'm like, bro, but you look around and all the people that before it was, at its level now, like the whole like awareness shit, mad people are aware now, opposed to before. People were just like, people trust the government and all this bullshit. But now it's like, it's a lot more people aware and speaking out and things of that nature. This nigga's going to jail. They got three or four cop cars out here. I mean, they just got this whole like they do this whole show. You know what I mean? Like, dude, just take the dude to like whatever. What do you like? You know what I mean? If you're gonna take the dude to jail, just take the dude to jail. Read the nigga his rights and then take him to jail. They do this whole fucking theater and show, man. It's just so fucking ridiculous, man. So yeah, man, that's basically it, bro. I'll never understand why these people, they just, it's crazy. It's just pure fucking. The average American, they have a fetish for being extorted by public servants. How is a public servant living better than me when my taxes are they're stealing, they're extorting the money out of my paycheck to fund their lifestyle? How is this possible? Publics, we should be by default, if they're making a living off of like literally off our energy, you know what I mean? They're siphoning they're siphoning money from our energy, you know what I mean? How are they living better than us? And nobody even questions this shit. How are you living better than me? And you supposed to be a public servant. You supposed to work for me. You my fucking, in theory, you my fucking employee, right? In theory, Kamala Harris, Donald Trump, Obama, okay, all of these motherfuckers, they're my employee. So how is my employee richer than me? And people just go along with it. Don't nobody care. You know what I'm saying? And people actually, and then they can find entertainment in it, which is the craziest part. They're entertained by the scam. It's insane, bro. I Man, what it would feel like to live in a realm or a world where, you know what I'm saying, it was just like politicians were really like they were really they suffered the consequences for being fucking just traitors, T wrist, right? Right? If they would just publicly fucking um deal with the consequences of all the corruption that they participate in on a daily. Just like I'm showing you right now, this dude right here, whatever the fuck he doing, you know what I mean? Like the cops be a cop will be doing fucking 90 miles per hour on the highway, and everybody's like, oh okay, but let me do that, let you do that. I'm going to jail. You know what I'm saying? It's just bullshit. It's just bullshit, man. You got cops out here that fuck. Let me sell drugs. I'm going to jail. But the same cop that'll pull me over, he's selling drugs. He in a cop gang and he's selling drugs. Let's have a real conversation. You can't make this shit up, bro. This realm is trash. This realm is garbage. Yup. They putting them in the, and they put them in the they arrested that fool. They put him in the you know what I'm saying? They put him in the fucking back of that thing. In the back of that thing. Ain't that some shit, man? But yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. That's why, like, every day I just try hard as hell to stay away from, like, I try hard as hell to stay the fuck away from people, to try to stay away from, this programming. Every day they trying to program you with some new bullshit. I'm trying to stay away from this goddamn sugar. I got some ginger ale right here. They got 56 grams of sugar in this motherfucker. The fuck? Motherfucker only supposed to have 35 grams of sugar in a day. Got the whole damn day of sugar in this motherfucking Canada Dry bottle. This little punk ass. How many liters? 20 ounce bottle. 56 grams of sugar. Going out of their way to ain't no reason it should be that much damn sugar in some ginger ale, bro. Blatantly showing you they want you to die. Blatantly showing you they're actively trying to kill you. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, man. You couldn't make this shit up if you tried, dog. You feel me? So it's just very difficult for a higher developed soul, man, to stay. It's just, you gotta have so much spiritual discipline, because there really is no, like, on here, down here, I would say the only payout, the only reward in this realm is just that feeling of just being able to sleep at night, knowing that you're not participating in no demonic activity, you're not taking advantage of somebody, and you're self-aware. You're not falling for the bullshit. You're not being scammed. You know what I mean? I guess it's just say peace of mind or peace of spirit. That's the only reward down here, because there will not be any material reward. Understand that shit. There will never be a material reward in this motherfucker. Period. Ever. Okay? All right? You know what I mean? That shit is very true. Like, when you talk to somebody, you know, that light, that light, voluntarily or involuntarily, that light bothers, you know what I'm saying? whatever little dark ass Akon black entities they got, the legion that they got attached to their spirit, man. Let's have a real conversation, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Listening to Paul today, man. And Paul just I'm telling you, man. Paul be talking that shit, basically saying that just because you're a truther doesn't mean you're a good person. Let's have a real conversation. Just because you're a truther does not mean you're a good person. It doesn't mean you still don't have character flaws. Shit you need to work the hell out about yourself. You know what I mean? Let's keep it real. There's a lot of concepts and talking points that people not ready to talk about. People really think that just because they're a truther and they got like a channel, they think that they're a good person. And he was saying that oh man, this nigga said some legendary shit, bro. He said I guess they waiting to tow this car or something. But he was saying that I don't know, it's something about being better than like these people think they're better than other people and shit. I forget. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I tried to hit you up, Jay. What's going on with your fucking Obama phone, man? What's up with your Obama phone, bruh? I go to hit you up. That shit was green. I'm trying to put some shit in motion. I'm trying to put some shit in motion. You on Instagram? You got an Instagram? This nigga on that Hotep shit with that eye shit, man. This nigga on that Hotep Jesus shit with that eye shit, man. Come on, man. What's your name on Instagram? Oh, Jordan. Oh, okay, it's the same shit. All right, cause we be talking on Instagram, man. Like I got people, we got each other's phone numbers and shit. But a lot of us, like when we trying to put some shit in motion, we'll do like a group chat on like Instagram. We trying to put some shit in motion, man. You know what I'm saying? We trying to put some shit in motion. And I completely forgot to fucking hit you up about that shit. Feel me? I didn't seen this clip of Bad Boys. They didn't have Reggie. They had Reggie. I guess it was the newest Bad Boys, obviously. They didn't have Reggie. They brought Reggie back and they was clowning that motherfucker. I was like, what the fuck? They brought Reggie back and clowned that nigga again. What up, VY? Yeah, man. These niggas is lost, man. I wish I had somebody to tell me when I was a baby, your only mission in this realm is just to return the source. That's it. You ain't gotta complicate it. You ain't gotta, you know what I mean? Going outside of yourself. I just wish I had a person to tell me your only mission here is to return the source. That's it. All this other bullshit is bullshit. And it's just crazy. Niggas will be late 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. Motherfuckers won't wake up till they 70 damn years old. That's how powerful the conditioning is, man. So it's definitely a blessing, man. It's definitely a blessing. Even though it's just like a motherfucker feel alone as hell, isolated as hell every single day. You don't never see. You know, that's how you don't never see a person in my passenger seat, bro. You don't never see me with nobody. And it's not because like I hate people, but I'm a people person. Everywhere I go, people fuck with me, but I'm just like, I mean, it is I don't blame you. If I wasn't me, I would fuck with me too. If I wasn't me, I'd want to be friends with me in real life. Cause that's just the type of person I am. I went to the sushi spot, I was delivering some food, and respectfully, it's this girl that worked there. She on the Miss Puff side of the game. Let's have a real conversation. Okay, her roles got roles. Let's have a real conversation. You know what I'm saying? She will tear up some cheddar bay biscuits, okay? All right, bet you can't just eat one, okay? She will sit up in there and she will empty the stock at Red Lobster of them cheddar bay biscuits, and I don't judge her. I would never judge her for that. So it's this huge bitch that work at the sushi spot. Barely even knows me, dude. I don't even know if she knows my name. That's the crazy part. But I've been I do these deliveries and shit for these restaurants, whatever, like DoorDash, whatever. So I see these people consistently. And I don't do too much. Like if they talk to me, I talk back, whatever, have whatever, decent conversation. But I go up in there, now I'm like, what happened? We went from just like, hi, bye, to now I go up in here, and she wrapping her arms around the kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, yeah, I'm like, hold on, bitch. Because I'm at the point where I'm like, if you're not my bitch, don't touch me. You know what I mean? If you're not my bitch, don't touch me. The fuck is going on here? The fuck? You might got COVID. Um, bitch, you might got monkeypox. Get step back. Okay, I miss when it was illegal to touch people. But yeah, I go up in there and she hugging me. I missed you. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's just like, once again, bro, it's just that invisible. It's just that is a proper term um uh etheric? Is that the proper term? That fucking invisible energy realm, right? Where people, when people around you, there's just a transfer. And there's a transfer of energy, and just something about you or whatever makes them feel, it just uplifts them. I don't even think the bitch knows my name. I go in there and I'm like, she's like, I missed you. And I was like, and I told her, I said, nobody ever misses me. And she was like, and it's out of nowhere, she was like, oh, well, you just uplift my energy or something. She said, I don't know. She said something like that. She said, you just make me feel better or some weird shit like that. I'm like, but I don't even say nothing to your ass, your crazy ass. You know what I'm saying? And she gave me a phone number and everything. I was like, God damn. I was like, God damn. So I'm like, shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Can I stay with you? Is that okay? Can I stay with you? Can I live with you, bitch? But guess because winter is coming, dog. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. You gotta find you a you gotta find you a something husky. You gotta find you something husky to hold on to, man. Cause it's cold as shit out here, dog. It's about 50 degrees out here right now. It's cold as shit. Cold as shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find you something you can, you don't need the bitch, she the blanket. Okay? Her fat ass is the blanket. All right? All this heat all this emulating from this fat man. All right, I'm up out of here. Cold as shit. Cold as shit. In Jersey, we get we get 75 days out of 365 days. In New Jersey, we get 75 days of not freezing cold weather. Sucks dick here. That ass. Sucks dick. No other way to say it. So we gotta put some shit in motion. I'm tired of seeing my people. When I say my people, I'm not talking about black people. Fuck niggas. You know, I'm tired of seeing my people, my spirit people. I'm on the same wavelength as. I'm tired of seeing my people. Everybody struggling in isolation. I mean, come on, man. You niggas deserve better than this, bro. People deserve better than this. A better quality in life than this. And people just settling, bro. Whole life, niggas taught to settle for, for scraps, for slavery, man. Come on, dude. I thought that's the whole point of, I see these people arguing. These people in the conscious community, you're supposed to be the most elevated spiritual minds across the world, and they are here arguing on the internet about the goofiest shit. I'm like, bro, this is crazy. This is insane. So everybody beefing. The rapture could happen. Jesus, the real Jesus, could come back, and niggas would still be beefing. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the shit people would say about Jesus if he came back, man? Can you imagine? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. This shit is crazy, man. God's son himself could come to this realm, and I see why, if Jesus is real, I see why that nigga left. I'm trying to shit. I'm trying to grab onto one of his the thong sandals and shit. I'm trying to grab on Jesus' ankle. Take me with you, nigga. Fuck this place, dog. This place ain't shit. I don't know what God was thinking when he created this place, man. Okay? God was off that yak. I don't know what he was thinking. And I was thinking about this last night when I was in bed. I was like, bro, if I was an angel or whatever, I would have fucking fell too. If I was an angel, I would have fucking fell too, man. Dealing with these dumbass human beings, man. What the hell are you talking about? Man. I would have fucking fell too, man. You can't make this shit up. People suck. Let's keep it real. It'd be the worst when you think somebody cool, man. It'd be the worst when you think somebody cool and you real, you close to somebody, and then they do that fuck shit. They let that spirit creep up in them, just like the NPCs, They let these spirits creep up in them, and they be on the same bullshit that the NPCs be on, or the lower vibrational motherfuckers. Let's keep it real. So yeah, there's that. I'm up out of here. It's low key, and I am. I say I am. You know who I am. 3:00 in the morning. We out here. Low key, I was trying to wait for these police to get the hell on before I dip, but they've been over here for a whole hour, so can't make it up. Can't make this shit up.